Hey, I'm Coach Oliver, and I'm here to discuss DQ slips with you today. So this very big, scary-looking slip is what we call a DQ or disqualification. All right. So again, disqualification sounds very scary, but what you need to know is it's really only used for two things. Number one, during the heat. DQ slips are only given for Heat 1 or the main event heat for scoring purposes. All right, so this is taken from the stroke and turn judge to the scoring table to make sure, because if a swimmer is doing an illegal stroke during the main event, they aren't eligible for points. And then the coaches get these after the meet. All right, and these are very important because they tell us what we need to work on with the swimmers to get them legal. For heats, they don't have DQ slips written out, but the coaches are watching. So if you want to make sure your child is legal, definitely come talk to us. We love to have the swimmers come talk to us because we can fix it then and there. And then in terms of after meets, these come with the ribbons when we get them. So we may pull your child aside to go over this individually. If we get a ton of them, especially like at the beginning of the season, we have a ton of DQ slips. Just because everyone's new to a lot of stuff and they're kind of getting the feel for it. So we get a ton of DQ slips at the beginning. We'll sometimes just structure a practice or two about trying to work on those things that 4 or 5 people in the group had problems with. So we might not pull them aside individually then, but we'll work on it as a group. All right? So when we go through a DQ slip with a swimmer, I look at it and I see what kind of event it occurred in. So in this case, it was medley relay. I can see which swimmer it is by using another reference sheet. This tells me what went wrong. And so here I can see, it was butterfly. It was during the swim, and the arms were not moving simultaneously, meaning that the arms were kind of doing this during the swim. All right, so when I go through a DQ slip with a swimmer, I'd kind of do it like this. So, hey Maeve, so in the last heat, or in your last meet, during the medley relay, you had kind of non-simultaneous arms on the butterfly, so your arms were kind of doing this, all right? So during practice, we're going to do some work today on our butterfly arms. I want you to really focus on making sure that your arms are moving together, all right? But that way, you won't get DQ'd next time, it'll be perfectly legal, all right? Good job.